Hey guys, so we're going to do a few proper, what time are we going to do proper investigation start?
8 o'clock.
About 8 o'clock, okay. So we're going to do proper investigation about 8 o'clock. We've had a look around. We've set up a couple of little bits of equipment as well, and there's quite a lot of people walking around asking us questions.
Very lot.
It's not been too bad. And I've just seen from a photo, I was reading the photograph of the map of the area. And I've just seen that in 1855, I think it said, I'll double check, 1855, there's what's known as the Magpie murders. The Magpie murders, it turns out, was a dispute between a couple of the veins in the mine. So what some miners apparently had done is set some fires underground to try and smoke out or burn out the competition. That must have been a horrible way to go.
Must have been.
I mean, if you imagine this mine obviously opened right in the mid to late 1800s, it must have been the hell on earth working in those conditions underground.
Especially that heat.
Yeah, the heat, the lack of oxygen and that as well. It's why I'd love to have seen what this place would have looked like in its heyday, because as I said, we're standing in what was the gunpowder storage originally, and we've already said in the previous part that they must have used the gunpowder to possibly blow out sections to get into access or something.
I think so.
I don't know. I don't know anything about mine clearance or anything like that. So if anyone knows anything about how to what they would have used gunpowder for the mines, do let us know. Comment. But what are you expecting that we should see? What do you think we would see today?
Hopefully some equipment going off, and hopefully
It's oh hello.
Nice.
we just had a dog go past us.
Oh, yeah, won't be soon.
It's all walking around. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, it's, so we're going to start the proper investigation around about 8 o'clock. We'll set up in the engine house again. We'll go and try and actually put down the engine bottom part of the engine house itself rather than on the lift shaft. Then you wanted to try the little house next to it, didn't you? Which
Yes.
Again is part of the engine house. I don't know what part it is because I can't find it on the map.
Would that be the coal burning bit?
I would have thought the coal burning bit would have been that small bit on the side there. Let me just if I can put the video up. So the small building on the right there is the one you want to go and have a look in as well. Couldn't see anything on the map of what that part of the building is. It could have been part of the engine house, which is the main larger building there. I kind of think that bit there, that's the bit for the coal store.
Yeah, coal store then goes in there.
Yeah, because obviously that being the engine house, that would have had the engine room, and you obviously want the coal close by. I mean, being in that room doesn't make sense. And even on the plan of the building, it's got that little bit as the part for the coal. So if you feed the coal into there, obviously that's what the smoke stacks for. But perhaps that, I don't know, perhaps that smaller building over there was, well, I don't know, perhaps an office or perhaps even some more equipment. But there's not really much information on it at all, actually. But that's actually a nice view, actually, of it, isn't it? Standing here. But yeah, we'll have a proper look there in a bit. I think what I think we should also try. Obviously, we've both got REM pods now. We do some stuff in the engine house. We could try on the shaft again.
A bit later on.
Yeah, a bit later on, because if there was, if they're saying there was murders here, just turn the camera around a little bit so we can. So there being murders here means like the murder must have happened underground, especially if it's a dispute against the veins and the mine. Well, also I think I'm going to have a look at what the actual signs say about it, because there might be some more information on the signs about the murders and the actual whatever was actually going on at the time. Trying to think what else we could, about other sections here we could do, because we can't do one part of the field because there's all the cows there.
Yeah.
I don't really like the idea of going around cows, especially at night time when it gets dark.
Yeah, mooing.
I actually kind of feel as well, this may be a little bit, in a way, a little bit sinister, because obviously we're going to be here at night. There's no street lights or anything for miles around here. So the only lights we're going to have is our torches. I do have a camping lantern that I have brought with me. So we have literally only got the lights we've got with us, which is going to
multiple torches. That's it.
It's going to be interesting.
Very. I think it's going to be very interesting tonight.
I think so. We never know. We might get in touch with some poor miner who lost his life, because again, it makes more sense that if there wasn't murders, then there's going to have been accidents. I mean, you name me one mine around the world or old-fashioned mine that probably never had accidents with miners dying or having fatal accidents.
We've had earlier using the spirit talker. One said they lost their arm.
Oh, I missed that bit. So perhaps, like, again, back then, it's like losing your arm probably could have been fatal as well, especially if we didn't get out in time.
So we'll soon find out, won't we?
We will, indeed. And then next week we want to go back to St John's, don't we? We really like St John's, and we'll do that on our own as well. Again, if you wanted to join our live stream tonight, we do apologise. We have tried consistently to try and get back online, but we can't.
No.
We are
deadlocked.
It's like limbo, really, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's like being in bloody limbo.
You get notifications, but no live streaming.
We're good. We've got signal for telephone, but we haven't got signal for internet or anything like that. But we're also going to keep an eye on the weather. I mean, that cloud you can see behind us, if it comes down and does start to really, really hammer it down, then we may just have to finish up early.
Maybe.
But apart from that, we are going to be here until late.
Yeah, 1 a.m.
So we'll come back on the video a bit later on when it gets dark. So we hope you'll follow us until then. So we'll see you in a short time.
Right.